Welcome to Tips for Gamers. Today we're going to show you guys the best sleeper quarterbacks to trade for simulation in Madden 24. Make sure to hit that like button, comment down below. If you had to fight a guy, who would you rather fight? Larry Allen from the Cowboys or Ray Lewis from the Ravens? You had to fight one. Which one is it? All right, the first guy on our list is Kellen Mond. I always want to say Mound. His traits are actually not too bad. I wish he had ideal sense of pressure. However, he has aggressive decision maker. I don't like he throws the ball away. That's kind of frustrating for me. However, he makes it just because of the fact of his throw power and speed combo with his stamina and injury. You could do stuff with him, and you could turn him in even to a quarterback like an improviser. I wouldn't have a pure scrambler because that throw the ball away trait's going to drive you nuts. However, you could do a lot with him. You could even turn him into a strong arm or a field gen in the future, and you could get him, relatively cheap. So he's a guy to think about. If the other guys are taken on this list, I'd probably go with him, and I'd probably replace him within a couple of years. All right, the next guy on our list is Tyler Huntley. He's ideal in his central pressure, ideal in his decision making. He does not have the throw the ball away trait, which is phenomenal. And so you could actually use him as an improviser, scrambler. You can have him in different styles of offenses. You can even turn him to a strong arm, field gen. That is possible. Remember, his stamina is kind of low and his injury is kind of low too, so take that into consideration. However, he has some pretty good stats all in all. And then we got Jordan Love. This guy's been a sleeper for far too long. I hope he stops being a sleeper. He has perfect traits. Good speed, decent speed. I can't say good speed. But his arm is good. He's got good accuracy, all of the above, injury, stamina, you name it. And I like his traits. He doesn't have to throw the ball away trait. This guy could post some big numbers, and he's not that hard to trade for. Now, Trey Lance in simulation is not perfect, but he's good. Okay, I wouldn't say he's like absolutely great, but you can hit some big numbers with him. You can win some Super Bowls, and you could at least put his overall to a very high level. I would think in the low 90s, and then you could trade him away. Okay, so you can't just think of sleepers in the sense of, oh wow, this guy has to be perfect for me. No, sometimes you can build these guys up and then trade them to the highest bidder, and that's profiting. You're doing like the Patriots effect, right? So Trey Lance is one of those guys, got the throw power, got the wheels. All in all, he's worthwhile picking up. Next up on our list, we got DTR. Easy to trade for, super easy to trade for. Aggressive decision maker. He's got a tight spiral. He doesn't throw the ball away. Average sense of pressure, wish it was ideal, but he's got the second best on that. His stamina, I don't love, but his speed, I do love. That throw power, I really think that you guys could implement him onto your team, especially if you have a good team around him, and he could hit some pretty big numbers. This dude can win you some Super Bowls, no doubt, and you could trade him away for gold in the future. Next up, not really a shock to me, but Will Levis is on this list. He's great on his traits for the most part, but man, this dude could be a deadly strong arm. I mean, honestly, if you honed in that throw power, updated that accuracy, this dude could he could be really good. I mean, he really could. He made it onto the list, and he could win you Super Bowls. He could win you a lot of games, and he could definitely get a high overall over time if you apply the right team around him with the right playbooks and schemes, which we have in the comments below or in the description. We have it all over the place. So the guy at the top of our list made it to the top of our list because he's just that versatile. As simple as that. And we got Mr. Malik Cunningham, who is perfect in his traits. Good throw power. Accuracy needs to be worked on. Guy's super easy to trade for. Stamina is his only weakness. His injury is great. His speed across the board is fantastic. This guy can do so much in the right offense. So it's hard to not recommend him as the top guy due to what you can do with him. He can be a strong arm, field gen, scrambler, improviser. You name it, he can do it.